Hi guys, it's Joanne from 15 Spatulas. Today we are going to make some carrot cake truffles for Easter. This dessert is a little bit more involved, but I think it's fun to make something a little extra special for the holidays. And I've teamed up with a group of friends to bring you an Easter dessert playlist. So I'm going to give you the links to watch all those at the end of the video so you have plenty of ideas for what to make for Easter. First, you're going to make the carrot cake. So in a bowl, you're going to combine 1 1/4 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of salt. And you're going to whisk that all together. In another bowl, you're going to cream together a 1/2 cup of softened unsalted butter with a 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar and a 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. You're going to add in 2 large eggs and a 1/4 cup of grapeseed oil. And if you don't have grapeseed oil, you can do any kind of neutral oil here, like vegetable oil or canola oil. You're just going to beat that all together until it's combined. Add the flour mixture, and right before the flour disappears, fold in 2 1/2 cups of grated carrots. Scrape it all out into a 9 by 13 baking dish and bake it in a 350 Fahrenheit oven for about 30 to 35 minutes until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Let the cake cool and then turn the oven down to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you can work on your liquid cheesecake. Start by beating 8 ounces of room temperature cream cheese in a bowl with an electric mixer for about 2 minutes. Then you're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of sugar. You're going to mix that in. In a small bowl, mix together a tablespoon of cornstarch, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 egg, and whisk until the mixture is smooth. Add this mixture into the cream cheese and beat it for about 3 minutes. If your liquid cheesecake isn't already in one, transfer it to an oven-proof bowl, and then you're going to set that into an oven-proof pan, like a baking dish. And you're going to fill it with enough boiling water just to come about halfway up the sides of the liquid cheesecake. This water bath is going to help regulate the temperature of the liquid cheesecake and prevent it from curdling. Bake the cheesecake in the water bath for about 15 minutes, then give it a stir and bake it for another 10, and then you're going to remove the cheesecake bowl from the water bath and let that cool. Go ahead and turn the oven down to 250 Fahrenheit. Next, we need to make the milk crumbs. So in a bowl, combine 1 cup of milk powder with a 1/2 cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Add 8 tablespoons of melted butter and use a spatula to toss the mixture around until small clusters form. Spread these clusters out onto a silicone mat or parchment paper lined baking sheet and bake this for about 20 minutes until it browns slightly. Add another 1/2 cup of milk powder to this, give it a toss, and then you're going to pour over 6 ounces of melted white chocolate, toss it around until large crumbs form again. Now you want to wait for the chocolate to harden so you can either place it in the fridge or the freezer to speed that process along. Now it's time to assemble the truffles. So get your carrot cake and use a fork to kind of fluff it up and break it apart. And you're going to mix in 1/2 cup of the liquid cheesecake, stir that around to distribute and moisten the cake. Next, you want to take a small cookie scoop or some spoons and portion out small spoonfuls of the carrot cake mixture. And you're going to roll it into balls with the palms of your hands. Melt the white chocolate either in the microwave or in a double boiler. You want to take your carrot cake balls and first roll them into the melted white chocolate, and then they're going to go straight into the white chocolate milk crumbs, and you want to roll it around, really coat it well. And then you just want to repeat with the remaining ingredients. So once your cake truffles are all rolled out, you want to stick them in the fridge just to let the white chocolate harden, and then they're ready to eat. So you can get the full recipe in the description box below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future recipe videos, and go ahead and check out all my friends' Easter desserts. I'll see you guys next time. Happy Easter!